Hey guys, welcome back. We are on our way to Kennesaw State, Georgia to watch Kennedy play softball. She is playing Ole Miss this morning at 11, and then who does she play at?
She plays Pitt first and then Ole Miss.
She plays Ole Miss at 11.
Does she? I was thinking Pitt was first.
No, she plays Ole Miss at 11, and then Pitt. Who?
Pitt.
What's Pitt?
Pittsburgh.
She plays Pitt at 1, and then after that, we can take her and eat or do whatever until 10. She has to be back at 10. I guess it's curfew. But we have not traveled yet. They've just played. This is their second tournament of the season. They played fall ball, and we watched the home games there. But we've not traveled yet to watch her play. So this is fun and exciting. But Allison has a volleyball tournament this weekend, and I hate to miss today. I've not missed any of her games. But it was just an opportunity that he had off work. Oh, your car is so dirty. Oh, you're fuzzy. But it's okay. But we haven't had an opportunity to go watch Kennedy, to travel and watch her. So this is probably going to be it as far as she's got a bunch of home games scheduled now, doesn't she? Like the next few weeks, she's got several home games scheduled, so we'll get to watch those, of course. But I'm not going to be traveling too far because we're going to be on baby watch soon, so have to stick around for that. Kennedy doesn't get to play much. She plays first base some, but she'll hit every now and then. She'll be a DH, but she's just a freshman, so you got to work and earn your spot, and I don't expect anything handed to her, and if she don't work and earn it, I'm fine with her not playing, and if she earns it, then I just want I want out what she puts in and nothing more. But anyway, we're going to go watch ETSU. I don't know that we're going to watch Kennedy, but she might get to play. But anyway, he has road rage. You have road rage? He has road rage bad. I hate to miss Allison play ball. But we're going to watch her tomorrow. We're traveling back tonight. That way we can watch her play tomorrow. You don't get to watch her play much either, because he works 7 days a week. He has every 21 days off. So you look forward to that 21st day. So pray we don't kill each other, because we're going to be in the car 4 hours there, 4 hours back. Fun times. When Kennedy started playing travel softball, so she's been playing travel ball since 10U, and he worked all the time, so we could afford it, of course. And so I traveled a lot alone with her and never missed a game. I've never missed a home run in a game, and I've never missed a game except one, and that was Lexi's prom. And I stayed home that morning and helped her get ready and do her hair and all that stuff. And after I got her ready, then I went and met Kennedy. Kennedy had rode up with somebody. You might have took her that morning. That's the only game we've ever missed, or I've ever missed. He's missed several. You've missed a bunch of her home runs, but you've seen a bunch too. So, I know you missed her first Grand Slam. That stinks. I want to watch her as much as I can. I want to be there. But I know that when she hits that first college home run and I'm not there, it's going to hurt my mama heart. You worry about us. Are we past Knoxville? Okay. Are we in Cleveland yet? We headed south. That's all I know. We don't do this a lot. Really, do we? I mean, we went to Allison's volleyball tournament like a couple of Saturdays ago, and it was just me and you, and Heather stayed home. She had something to do. But Heather offered to take Allison so that we could go watch Kennedy, and I offered for Heather to go with Alden. I don't care. That doesn't bother me, because I know softball's her thing. But she wanted me to go since it was like family night afterwards. So anyway, it's very nice of her to take Allison, and us to get to go. Used to, if we were in a car like this, we were bickering a lot, wouldn't we? We do a lot better.
It's early in the drive, though.
It is early. I mean, it's just 9 o'clock, but we've been in the car since 6, and we've done real well. So we're just an hour away. We left at 6:30. Oh, what are we gonna do? So I'm gonna sit in the cold for an hour before this game starts.
First, we're going to the marketplace
And sit till it's game time.
close to the
weeks before it was time to move in.
Watch me hit my brake lights.
No, you're not. Stop. A couple of weeks before.
In front of me, I'm like, I'll just stop.
A couple of weeks before she moved in, she was like, I don't want to play. I'm going to tell the coach I'm not playing. And I was like, you have to try. Just please try. And she loves it. So I've always told her God will put you where you need to be. Trust Him even when it's not easy and it's scary. Change is hard and change is scary. But sometimes it's the best thing that can ever happen to you.
Yeah.
You just gotta have faith. Oh Lord, He's over her.
She may not play. She may not play much. Don't care. Just I'm still a fan.
Yeah.
So we'll support her team as much as we can.
Kennedy's known for hitting. She's got some power. I mean, like around town. Like her commitment, her article in the paper, I'll put that here. Her article in the paper was like, she's known like in this town for her hitting ability. Like she's hit a lot of home runs. She's got a lot of attention in the paper and stuff like that. I am proud of her. It wasn't easy for her. It didn't come natural, and she worked hard. Didn't she?
Yeah.
She worked really hard to be where she's at, and you know, she did it herself. Nobody can do it for you. She didn't have mama's money or daddy's money to get her there. It wasn't because of our status, who we was, because we were nobodies. It wasn't like we were doctors or lawyers and had all this money and got our kid places. That's not how it worked. That's not how I wanted it to work. I wanted Kennedy to put in some work, earn it. That's what you have to do. There's a lot of people that comment on Allison's volleyball videos and say that she's, like, they can see her playing college ball. Can you see her playing college ball?
Yeah. Keeps it up.
She's kind of wanting to play softball again. Like middle school ball, she didn't try out. And so the coach messaged and was like, what's up? Like, so she quit her travel team, not because of anything personal. She just, we have a lot on our plate, okay? Kennedy's playing college ball in the fall and the spring. We have a baby coming. Allison's got volleyball. And we don't have an endless supply of money. So it's not easy financially for your kids to travel the world and play every sport under the sun. It's not. It's like a well-known fact. But travel ball is expensive. Club ball is expensive. So we had to put a little bit of a limit. We were like, Allison, what would you rather do? You know, I don't think we can swing you playing softball, Kennedy playing softball, you playing volleyball, all this, you know, school ball, travel ball, club, all this stuff. So we're going to have to narrow it down a little bit. And she chose volleyball, which broke your heart over softball. But her travel team that she quit, one of the coaches actually reached out to her a couple weeks ago and talked to her about maybe playing again. And so she's kind of thinking about it, but I'm thinking maybe we'll sub if they need a player uncertain right now. Like I said, we have a lot on our plate and we can't do it all. We can't be everywhere. We can't do it all. But she loves volleyball, and I think she's very good. I don't know anything about volleyball. I know she wanted to try out for school. She made it. She did really good. She played as a 6th grader. She's going to kill it this coming year. She'll be in 8th grade this coming year, next year, and I think she'll be amazing.
Yeah, I know she will.
So anyway, but I do think she wants to play college volleyball. But she's 12. Where's your phone? I don't know. Right here. But she's 12, so, you know, things change, and she may not even like volleyball one day. I don't know. I don't even care if she goes to college. It takes all kinds to make the world go around. What would we do without trash pickup? I mean, it doesn't. Serious. I'm being serious. It takes all kinds to make the world go around.
It does, but
I'm not saying I want her to be a trash person. I'm just saying it takes it takes somebody cleaning a hospital. It takes all kinds. It takes a janitor. It takes a CEO. I don't care, as long as she's happy. If she's happy mopping a floor, go for it. I just want her to be happy. I'd rather her be doing that and be happy than be a CEO just pulled up to a rest area. Tell them what you said. We just pulled up to a rest area to use the bathroom, and the sign says, I was like, dang, I want to get my skates out. You ain't gonna be able to go skating.
I know it.
Do you have your roller skates or your skateboard?
Both. You better hurry.
I will, I'll run. Promise, I'll run. They wore the wrong uniforms. It is like almost game time. It's 12 minutes till, okay? Our kids are at the hotel changing because they wore the wrong uniforms. So, yeah.
You shouldn't say that.
And we're in the parking garage. You critique everything I say.
Well, don't embarrass them.
I'm not embarrassing
Might have been their
them.
fault.
It's facts. So,
If it's coach's fault, then she's gonna be pissed.
mistletoe. Anyway, we're trying to find parking so we can go wait on our kids to get back from changing into the right uniforms. It's just what it is. It doesn't matter that I say that. I'm just telling them where our kids are. Why aren't your kids at the field? They're at the hotel changing because they didn't get the memo. They both showed up in gray uniforms. Why didn't the other team have to go change? Because they probably wore the right uniforms. Okay, turn right, and we're gonna be there.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
Yeah. Good. Sarah. Yeah. Big hit.
Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my
Good
way.
hit.
Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Motivation to youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili. From young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Hell steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state. Make $1 million out to send me. Plus I grinded from the start. I was stacking pennies. I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who?
I'm sure you guys can tell that we've had a busy weekend. We traveled to Georgia to watch Kennedy play in a tournament, and then we were back on Sunday in Gatlinburg to watch Allison play volleyball. Definitely one of those weekends where I felt a little bit of mom guilt having to miss one to watch the other. I missed Allison on Saturday to watch Kennedy. I missed Kennedy on Sunday to watch Allison. And, you know, you can't be everywhere. You can't be two places at once. I always want to show up for my kids, but sometimes I just feel like I'm spread a little bit thin. And I think that's just part of mom guilt. But I know that my kids understand, and I know that they know I try to be present when I can, and when I can't, that I'm praying for them and I love them, and that's all you can do, really. But I wanted to include just a little bit of Kennedy's ball game. It was freezing cold. I thought I was going to die. I ended up sitting in the car the second game, and I could see the field, so I did get to watch, but I was so cold, and it was just miserable. I cannot do cold. On Sunday, we were back. We were in the gym. And like I said, I like to post these so the girls can watch themselves fix things that they mess up. Sometimes it's just good to see yourself and just to see the situation from the outside looking in and maybe what you could have done differently or fix it or whatever. But I did want to include this for parents, for players, all that. It's just my life. It's what we did this weekend. I wasn't home cleaning a house. I wasn't painting or redoing a bedroom. Wasn't at Lexi's helping her out. I was running for ball, and I love it. I love that my kids are in sports. Get your kids involved and into something, or they'll find something to get into. I firmly believe that, and I'm not saying if you get your kids into sports, you'll never have issues or problems at all. I'm not saying that, but I think it's good for your kids to have something to focus on and to work for and to work hard for. And it may not even be ball, just whatever their interest is. If Allison loved music, we would do band, or we would find what she's good at. And she's very into volleyball. So that's just what she's focusing on right now. Don't know if it'll always be this way, but with Kennedy, it was softball. So she's living her dream, and it's a little bit harder than she thought it was going to be. It's not always fun, practice and weight room and homework and classes and, just juggling it all. It's not easy, and I think she's seeing the struggles a little bit, but she's going to be fine. She came home last night after her game. She got home about midnight, and it is 10 o'clock right now, and she just walked out the door to go back to ETSU because she has ball practice, and she just had a lot on her mind, and she talked to me a little bit, and, I told her, I said, I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't know how to fix it, but I know one that can. Pray about it. And she said, I have. And I said, then pray more, because he's not going to leave you hanging. He's not going to tell you, I don't want to listen to it. I'm not going to help you fix it. He's not that kind of God. If you don't have an answer and if you don't feel any peace about it, talk to him again. I told her, I said, you need to take some time on the way up to ball practice. It's an hour drive, so it's just going to be you. Talk to God about it. That's all I know to tell you to do. But she's fine. It's just, it's a struggle. It's not easy. And, being an adult is hard, and it's the real world, and she's trying to juggle a little bit of everything, and she has a lot on her plate too. So it's just a season. This too shall pass, and it's a busy season. I've got, kids into sports, and I've got one that's recovering from a broken arm, and then I have one that is fixing to have a baby, and it's just a very busy time. And when I think about all of it, I get anxious. I know Alden and I were eating lunch in between games, and I just had tears running down my face, and I told him, I said, I'm just so spread thin, and I'm so anxious, and I'm so worried, and I have a lot of fear. And I got him all emotional, and he was like, don't do this. This is not the time. But he looked at me and he said, but you know what? It's all going to be okay. And I think sometimes we just need to hear that. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Alpha and omega.
how we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the
Yeah, I never met someone like you. Oh, to your mama, she a blessing. There's nothing that I would undo. Whenever hits the yes, snooze on you.
I'm going to go ahead and share my devotional with you guys. And today's is He Hears You. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and His ears are attentive to their cry. Psalms 34:15. As a mother, you know what it's like to be attentive to your child. You are aware of them, whether they're physically near you or not. You are also limited in your ability to be available for them at all times. God, as your Father, is attentive to you, yet He is not limited. You are seen and you are heard. Let the depths of that truth soothe your soul. Let it sink deep down and soften your heart. Let it bring life to dry bones and new breath where you are tired. He who created the universe sees and hears you. In your lowliness, in your pain, in your faults, God is attentive to you. As His child, you are at the top of His priority list. He is never too occupied or too distracted to attend to you. He knows exactly where you are, who you are, and exactly what you stand in need of. He knows how you feel. Let the way He provides for you stir your heart in affection for Him. Let that draw you closer to Him. Thank you, God, that you see me and that you hear me and that you know exactly where I am and what I stand in need of. May your attentiveness to me draw me closer to you. Teach me how to depend on you and see you rightly. As I recognize the way you see me, help me turn to you and seek you when I need assistance. I know if you're a mom, you know exactly how I feel when your kids are struggling or when they're hurting or when they're uncertain or unsure. There's just something bothering them, you know, that it just hurts your heart. And sometimes you just can't fix it. And there are things in my kids' lives that I can't fix. If I could, I would in a second. But I can only tell them to go to one who can. Sometimes He puts roadblocks up, and roadblocks are necessary. And if He ever puts a roadblock up, I want my kids to recognize it and I want them to detour. They're there for a reason. But I also know you can be your own roadblock. You can let fear, doubt, insecurity, you can let all that block your blessings and detour you in a way that's not what God has for you in your life. And I told Kennedy, I said, I don't know what His plans for you are, but I know He's put you where you are for a reason. He's put you around the people that He has for a reason, and maybe they need you. You don't know who God will put in your life. Maybe it's somebody that needs Him, and they'll see Jesus in you. I hope above anything that my kids show the love of God to people. God only asks us to love Him and love others, and how you love and treat others matters to Him. But just be praying for her that she finds some peace and just lets go of all those doubts and insecurities, because I know she can be so big, and I know that it's a struggle. I know that you can beat yourself up. I was always so hard on Kennedy, and Alden was too, and I had to learn that nobody's harder on Kennedy than Kennedy is. You know, I can beat her up all day long, but she's going to beat herself up way more than I am. So what she needs from me is not to be disciplined in that area, and it's not to be mentally beat up on. She just needs love. When she comes to me, she's coming to me for love and comfort and guidance. And I'm so glad that my kids, for one, can open up and tell me when they're struggling. I'm glad that I know one that can fix it. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these girls play sports. They all work so hard, and there's a lot of time and commitment that's put into it, and I know there's a whole lot of time that the coaches put into these girls. I'm so blessed with the coaches that I have in my kids' lives, and especially Daniel. He loves Allison. He'll push her. He'll be so hard on all these girls, and I know I zoom in and slow down on a little bit of it, but it's guidance, and he does it out of love, and he does it because he can see so much potential, and he wants every one of these girls to be the best. He has a child on this team, and I can say that he loves and pushes, supports every single one of these girls exactly the same as he does his own child. And that's hard to find, and I'm so extremely blessed to have that in her life. She loves him, and he's definitely a good role model to these girls. He'll pray with them, he'll laugh with them, he'll love on them, but he'll also push them, and that's exactly what a coach needs to be. But thank you guys for watching, and I will let you go and let you enjoy the rest of this video. And remember, I love you so much. I'm so grateful that you're here watching. It provides for my kids and for my family, and it helps them to get to do what they're doing too. And I really appreciate the support. But remember, Jesus loves you so much. He knows who you are. He knows where you are and what you stand in need of. And I hope that if you're struggling today, that he can give you some peace too. But I will see you guys in the next one.
Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night. Without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer. Yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer. I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get closer? Just for motivation.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Turning up the stereo in a place I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see new colors as the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go, just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know I'm not heading for the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one, played our songs all the time. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind, hoping you're still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time.
I know it's been a struggle. I know you've had some pain. I know you're feeling tired, held down by all the weight. Yeah, I know you're feeling lonely. Your smile ain't the same. Not sure where to go from here. Feel like you've lost your way. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, yeah, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. I can see the strength inside you. Child, you're putting up a fight. Oh, you're stronger than you think you are. Yeah, you're gonna be alright. You're accepted, loved, and valued. Beautiful, you're shining bright. Yeah, you're living, breathing, moving. You can hold your head up high. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, life is worth living. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles.
of my life. He washes over me with light, serenity, a holy peace. He shows his love is free and wide. He is the master of my life. He has chosen me. I have chosen him. Let there be nothing, nothing in between, nothing in between. He carries me beneath his wing, from glory to the deepest pain. I dance beside him in the rain. His goodness has become my strength. He carries me beneath his wing, from glory to the deepest pain. I dance beside him in the rain. His goodness has become my strength. He has chosen me. I have chosen him. Let there be nothing, nothing in between, nothing in between. He has chosen me. I have chosen him. Let there be nothing, nothing in between, nothing in between.
Here in the waiting, wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah, I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Keep my windows open, I hear the cries of the broken. I know they were made for more than this. I see all the fire and smoke and their hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night, be a hope for a world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you